Some of y'all have never thrown your whole self into something. Some of y'all don't know what real dedication is.
The singer Kehlani has been in the game for a minute. 10 years later, she got her biggest hit. Clips, they have been in the game for 20 years, separated for over 10 years, came back as basically 50-year-old men with their biggest album and now 5-time Grammy nominated. But the thing you want to do, you go hard with it for 1 year and you want to give up. I've been grinding for so long and I'm just tired, like 2 years in this game, 5 years with this business, and keep going. If this is your thing and this is your passion and this is what you want to do, it don't matter how long it takes. It don't matter how many times you got to try. It don't matter how many times you get the no. Keep going.
One of the reasons that I'm so successful is not because I am the smartest. It's because I'm the strongest, because I'm the fastest. It's called competitive stamina. Every year I just kept going, and I kept going, and I kept going, and I kept saying one day gonna be my day. But you know what I'm not gonna do? I'm not gonna quit in the process. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give in.
You don't do it based on how you feel. You do it based on the commitment you made to yourself. It ain't a matter of convenience, it's a matter of conviction. I said I'd do it, and I will get it done, no matter what.
Average people live off talents. Phenomenal people live off efforts. If you want 120% results, then in every single area you're looking for this dream or this goal to become a reality, you gotta put forth the effort. I don't go to bed when I'm tired. I'm a lion. I go to bed when I'm finished. Just like you, I get punched in the face. I've had my haters. I've had people who come against me, who try to sabotage me. I'm wired differently. I've turned tragedy into triumph. Lions don't cry. Lions don't give up. Lions don't quit. Lions hunt. That's what we do for a living. I don't need something external to motivate me. I find something within. If you are a true lion, it does not make a difference what the circumstances is. You hunt until you get a gazelle, and you don't stop until you get one. And then you get another, and then you get another, and you get another. When you go out there, I need you to have that dog. When you get out there, I need you kill or be killed when you get out there. Whatever you can get, go get it. Because they gonna get it before you get it. And they ain't gonna give it to you. So you go out there and get what's yours. Everybody wanna win, but everybody don't wanna work. We all gotta work. I gotta show up and show up 120. Every time. From today on, you play whatever your best game is, you play that level every single time. It doesn't mean you're gonna score every time, but you can always give 120% effort. And people call me all the time, hey, I know what you've been through, bro. I know you feeling me, E. I need $5,000 to get this thing off there. I said, what? Who gave me $5 grand? I didn't have no budget. When I didn't need a budget, I had a dream. I didn't need no help, and I never quit. I never gave up. Why? It was my dream. It was my goal, and I just kept going, and nobody gave me nothing, and nobody paid me, and nobody asked me to do it, and I kept doing it, and I kept putting forth 60% effort, 70% effort, 80% effort, 90% effort, 100% effort, 120%, and boom! If you are willing to outwork everybody else, you can be and have and do whatever you want to do. It doesn't make a difference how smart you are. It doesn't make a difference where you were born. It doesn't make a difference what you have. It has everything to do with when you wake up in the morning, how much effort you put forward. You say you want it, but you don't want it. You say you want it, but you don't really want it, because if you want it and you're willing to pay the price for it, you can have it. When you start training, train like it's your life, not a game. Like this the last opportunity, the only opportunity. But if you don't go out there and give 120%, you're not a man. You can't dictate what kind of game you're gonna have. You can't dictate how your body is gonna respond to moving around. But you can always get 120 on your effort. Some of us are getting punched every day, then we quitting. Some of us are getting punched and we stop. Oh, I'm gonna feel depressed. I'm going through it. Stay focused. Stay focused on the goal. We gonna execute forever and ever and ever. You just get up every day and stay focused. Don't focus on success. Don't focus on money. Focus on the standard. The standard will get you to success. And the standard is we execute every day. We grind every day. We work on it every day. You putting in the work, and just because you can't see the results, you wanna quit or give up. If you keep going, you're gonna break through. The only people that don't break break through is the people who scoreboard watching. You got to get after it now. It's on you after today. Ain't no more excuses after today. Ain't no more wiggle room after today. You got to get after it. So we're going to make a commitment moving forward. It's called focus. And nobody can do it for you. So if you're going to get focused, that's something you're going to have to practice on your own. That's something you're going to have to decide that means something to you. That's something that you're going to have to say is important to me. And you got to make a commitment after today that we're not losing no more and we're not going to shoot ourselves in the foot. Anybody ready to make that commitment to yourself? Are you ready as a man? You say you're going to do something. Is anybody ready to start and finish exactly what they said they're going to do?
You don't care what the scoreboard is. You don't play to the score. You play to the standard. The score doesn't matter. So if you're winning and then you shift and you change and you like let your guard down, then you're playing to the score. Roquan Smith plays to the standard. Ray Lewis plays to the standard. Kobe Bryant plays to the standard. That's why they are who they are.
Set the standard, then raise the standard, then uphold the standard every single day. Now some of you like, that's too much. Well, you're not going to be a champion. The real beast is the last 4 minutes. The real beast is when their legs give out. The real beast when they tired. The real beast find a way to pull something out when nobody else ain't got nothing. Yup, it's tough. It's hard. I'm not telling you it's going to be easy to grind. I'm not telling you it's going to be easy. But I can tell you this. It will be worth the sacrifice if you can grind your way through it. No excuses, just adjustments. So if I come in here, I'm giving everything. And some of you want to give everything when you're winning. You want to give everything when things are going well. That ain't manhood. Manhood is I show up and I show up my best every time I show up or I don't show up, period. Ain't got nothing to do with no money. I don't care what your record is. You start and you fit. That's Kobe. That's Jordan. And that's what made them them. They wasn't scoreboard watching. They was legacy watching. They got my name on it. They got film of me. Jordan said, if you got film on me, it's going to be the best. Kobe said, if you got film on me, I'm always going to show up my best. Well, it's day 4. I need you to show up your best. I don't care what the score is. From this day forward, you start strong, you finish strong, or don't come at all. There are those of you in this room, you already there. Your problem is there's some stuff you don't want to give up to go up. I made a decision. I didn't go to the doctor and get surgery and get a new brain and get a new heart. I didn't pay any money to get like an upgrade. I didn't get Eric Thomas 5.0. I was the same guy. Then what happened, E? How do you have a multi-million-dollar company when you come from nothing? One day I made a decision that enough is enough. I'm tired of being average. I'm tired. I'm tired of being good. I'm tired. I want to go to the dealership and buy the best car. I want to move to the nicest neighborhood. I want to fly first class. I made a decision. Enough is enough. It's showtime. Will a real Eric Thomas please stand up?
The world moves for those who just never give up. The world will move for those who persist forever.
How many diets does it take to get down to where you'd like to be at? Just one. The one you stick with. How many times you have to reorganize your office, your desk, your approach to your business, your profession, your career, before you begin to see some of the results you'd like to see? Just one. The one you commit to and discipline yourself to stick with.
So if you want to make real progress, then you really got to look at your life in a different way. You got to say, I got to take control of this process and not just hope it's going to work out. When you resolve, this is how it's going to be, that's when you cut off any possibility except the thing you've committed to. If you want to take the island, you burn the boats. Because when you burn those boats, there's no going back. You're going to find a way to make things work. Some of you in the room right now, you are where you are. You're giving 60% when you have 120 in you. Why? Because you've never made a decision. E.T., what do you do on the days that you don't feel like? Every day I feel like. Every day I feel like eating. Every day I feel like giving my wife the best life. Every day I feel like driving in a nice car. Every day I feel like flying first class. Every single day of my life, I feel like giving 120. Every single day. Somebody said yesterday, E.T., you gave 120. What you gonna do tomorrow? I said, I don't know. Get 140. I don't know, but I don't have days where I don't feel like it. Why? Because I'm counting on me. My wife's counting on me. I don't have days to waste. You gotta get a little bit more intense about your life, about your business. You gotta stop being so dadgum casual. If you're gonna play the game, let's play to win it. Let's play to max it out. Let's play to 10x it. I want you shaking. I want you feeling it. I want your intensity level to go up. Because it's decisions we make that chase that best version of us every second, every day. That every day alters the direction of the course of our lives.
It's the obsessed guys. The people that were just like, this is my fucking life. This is what I do. I'm gonna do this. Those are the ones that do it. The no safety net people are the ones that made it.
If I have a plan B, I'm not gonna try that hard. Enough that it's only this. No matter if I'm rich or poor, whatever the circumstances, this is what I'm doing. I don't give a fuck what the outcome is. It's gonna fucking happen. You just have to stick with it. The people who really stick with it and give it 110%, your time will come. It's however big or small it is, something will happen.
Dreams don't happen on couches, and they don't happen in bed. If you're gonna realize that dream, you gotta go out into the world. You gotta meet a new you. You gotta go through obstacles and barriers to where it's like, it doesn't even bother me anymore. We have more information available to us today than at any time in the history of the world. You got too much information and not enough action. You gotta go get it. Most people starve between the idea and the execution. You take so long to get to execution. If you know you can do more, if you know you can help, if you know you can make a difference, then you have to do more. I want to get the deal done. I want to make my kids proud of me. Pay the price today so you can pay any price in the future. Pay the price now. Pay the price.
Keep up. Let's go. Come on. You supposed to be the man? I know you can be the man for a month. Keep up. We doing this 365. We doing it 365. Keep up. We got that dog. When you play, I need that dog. Don't expect front row seats if you're giving nosebleed effort. I gotta show up and show up 120. Every time. When you make a commitment to do something, your success is predicated upon your commitment. You don't become successful just because you say it. You become successful when you commit yourself to it. You're gonna have some hard times. There are gonna be difficulties. If success was easy, everybody would do it. But whatever you have to do, commit yourself to do what you said you will do, and you will be successful. You gotta find a routine. I'm getting up at 3 and stick with it. I'm getting up at 5 and stick with it. Yeah, out of 365 days, we'll have a bad day or two. But I'm trying to tell you, the strength is in the routine. Find a routine and stick with it. There's nothing wrong with the opportunity. You're not giving 120. You're giving 70. You're giving 60. You're giving 50. And you want what these people who's giving sweat, who's giving blood, who's giving tears, you want what they paid for, and it ain't free. Rewards come after you work, not before. The only place where success comes before work is in a dictionary. You will never regret making a sacrifice, ever.